I'm joined over the phone by Kudzai Mandizha from the Family Support Trust. Good morning, Kudzai.
Good morning, Mandizha. How are you?
I'm good. Are you maintaining social distancing?
Yes.
All right. Are you wearing your mask?
Yes, I am, and I'm washing my hands as well.
Lovely. All right. So today we want to look at, rather just have a conversation around sexual abuse. What are the indicators of sexual abuse?
All right, thank you. The indicators of sexual abuse vary from psychological, behavioral, and physical indicators. But the most important thing for us to realize is that we then have to look at indicators because children's language is limited. So you may have a case where a child is being sexually abused, but maybe because their language is not yet fully developed, they may not be able to talk about it. So as caregivers, as parents, we need to be aware of psychological changes, which may include mood changes, withdrawal, or signs of low self-esteem, or generally a child being fearful out of the usual, And I would want to state that anything that is out of the usual in your child's behavior should be an indicator that something is wrong and you need to take, precautionary measures, or you need to have your child taken for therapy so that you realize what is going on. So some of the indicators would include sexualized behaviors. All of a sudden a child is probably 4 years old, where you would wonder where that child is learning that from, or they are being aggressive, they are having bullying tendencies towards others, or all of a sudden they are lacking concentration in school. A child who was previously doing well in school is no longer paying attention, or physically you may start noticing, regressed potty training. All of a sudden they are now bedwetting, or it could be a sign that the child is being sexually abused and they are not being able to tell you, but as a caregiver, you need to be well able to look at those anomalies within your child. That should be a sign that something is wrong and you need to seek assistance.
All right, now Kudzai, you mentioned kamutambiro kanoita vana, and this is have you noticed kuti mazuvano vana, even from a very young age, vanongotamba kamwe kamutambiro kanoita kuti uve uncomfortable kana wakatarira asi zvinenge zvatambirika. So looking at dances and stuff like that, I think it's I don't know whoever taught us that dancing means moving your waist in a raunchy manner. Do you know what I mean? And I guess we can blame it on technology, on media, on television, and all of those things that also influence that. Okay, now what do you do when you suspect that abuse yakamboitika apa?
It's very important for a caregiver to remain calm after you've suspected abuse. Why I'm stating the issue of calmness is because mostly as adults we may tend to be shocked, and we can, in the process, intimidate children into silence. I'm threatening kumurova in a bid to have them disclose the abuse. But it does not really work when it comes to children, because in the process of intimidating them, you may end up scaring them and they end up not disclosing the abuse. So try and remain calm. After being calm, trying to talk to the child in a friendly way, using child-friendly language. Do not be interrogative. You talk to them calmly. Whether you get the information or you do not get the information that you're looking for, it's still very important to seek psychological help, which is in a professional manner. So take your child for professional counseling. There are places that I shall share where you can take your child and they have a professional counselor talk to them about the anomalies that you are noting as a caregiver. And the child, through that professional help, may be able to disclose the abuse that they are facing.
All right. I think if you can just give us, how people can contact the Family Support Trust and where they can also go when they have suspected abuse, that abuse has happened.
All right, there's family support. We have clinics all over Zimbabwe. At Harare Central Hospital, which is now Salem Mugabe Hospital. There is a family support clinic at Chitumbiza Hospital. It's Bait Bridge Hospital. It's Mitare Hospital. We are there at Gweru Health District Hospital and Mpila Hospital as well. So if you are in any of those areas, you can go to those clinics and look for the family support wing where you can have professional assistance. If you are not able to visit us, like now we are during the lockdown and movement is restricted, you may have challenges traveling, you can also contact us on our mobile line 0777 429 501. I'll repeat again, 0777 429 501. You can even send a WhatsApp message on this number and we'll be able to respond to you, refer you to where you need to get assistance, and also even offer you virtual counseling over the phone. Yes, we also have social media platforms, so I'll share our handles. Facebook handle, it's at Family Support Trust. Instagram, it's at family_support20, and Twitter, it's at family support_ZW. And I want to state that distance is not a barrier for family support. We are offering virtual counseling services, so just reach out. Do not suffer in silence, or do not be confused with your child's behavior in silence. Reach out and we are there to assist you.
Thank you so much, Kudzai, for coming through, and we'll link up with you next week, Thursday.
Thank you, my Judah.